Getting nice and comfortable? Let's come to the present moment. Focusing on our bowl. Hand to heart, the other under the abdomen. Let's begin to breathe here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 3 deep breaths. And then we'll just give our face a little bit of massage to the temples, the cheekbone, the jawline. Stretch your arms behind your neck, give your neck a squeeze. Give your shoulders a squeeze. And shake it out. Place one hand to the top of the head. Draw your ears to your shoulder. And the other side. Come to center, drop the head back. Come to center, interlace the fingers behind the head, draw the chin into the chest. Come to center, we'll do our seated twist. Deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale, plant your hand behind you. Other hand outside of the knee. Deep breath in. Exhale everything. Gently, slowly, squeeze and twist, coming to look over your shoulder. Slowly and carefully, come back to center. Take a deep breath here, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come to center. Other side. Deep breath in. Exhale, plant the hand. Other hand outside of knee. Deep breath here. Exhale everything. Squeeze and twist. Gently, slowly. Slowly come back to center. Deep breath at center. Exhale, pull forward. And come to center. Drop your chin to your chest. Roll your head to one side. And then the other side. One more time on each side. Come to center, squeeze the shoulders and roll them. So you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. And then change direction. Draw one arm to the side. And then pull it in, circle your hand. Change direction. Give it a shake. Other arm crosses over, circle the hand. And then change direction. Shake it out, extend one arm, flip the palm so it faces the sky. Draw the palm back toward your body. And release, give it a shake. Extend the other arm, flip it, draw the palm back toward the body. Give it a shake. One hand to the side, the other toward the sky, gaze upward. And the other side. Come to center, let's work on the hips a little bit. Take one foot, bring it outside your other chest with a nice straight back. Hopefully feeling the stretch in your hip. And the other side. Wrap it, draw it in. And release. Come to tabletop. And we're gonna do our cat and cow. So take a deep breath in, drop the belly, raise the head for your cow. Exhale, arch the back, draw the chin in for your cat. Inhale, drop the belly, coming back to cow, raise the head. Exhale, back into cat, drop the chin in. Inhale for your last cow. Exhale for your last cat. Come to center, working on the shoulders. Keep your arms nice and straight. Drop your chest straight down. Push your chest forward. Bring it up, around, and down. Making that circular motion. Again. And one last time. Coming to tabletop, bring your knees together. Drop your hips to one side. And then the other side. Come back to center. Let's work on our balance. Extend one leg and the opposite arm. Pull the tummy in tight. Flex the back foot. Push back. Bring it in. Stretch it out in child's pose. Come back up. Other side. Extend the opposite leg. And then the opposite arm. Flex the foot, push the heel back. Pull the tummy in tight. You can do your Kegels. And release. Stretch it out in child's pose. Come back up. Open the knees up. Sit back on your heels. Extend your arms as far as they'll go. Connect your forehead to the mat if you can. Spread your fingers open wide and envision drawing the beautiful earth energy through your hands, through your third eye, and rippling it through your body until it reaches your toes. And then give your toes a little wiggle. Come back to tabletop. Tuck your toes. Raise your hips up. And pedal your legs here. Pause. Push both heels down towards the mat. Draw your chin into your chest. Look forward, walk or hop to the top of your mat. Take a deep breath in as you come up to prayer, to heart center, to mountain pose, and then give it a shake and a twist. Opening up the legs, bending the knees, hands to hips, big hip circles. And change direction. Make your way back to center. Then one leg to the side circle 3 times. Change direction. And draw your leg in, twist out. Other side. 3 times. Change direction. Draw the leg and twist out. Extend one leg, point the toes, flex the foot, point and flex, point and flex. Last time, point and flex, circle the foot. Change direction. Draw it in, twist out. Other side, extend. Point the toes, flex the foot. Point and flex, point and flex. Last time, point and flex and circle the foot. Other way. Draw it in, twist out. We'll do swimming arms this morning. Front crawl. Put a nice sway and stretch into it so that you're involving your whole body. And then change direction. And then make your way back to center. Give it a shake and a twist. So we'll start our brain yoga, starting with super brain. Left arm crosses chest, grasp the earlobe, thumbnail pointing forward. Other arm crosses, grasp the earlobe, thumbnail pointing forward. Bring your tongue to the roof of your mouth, keep it there. Let's go, chair pose 15 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. And shake it out, twist it out. So I'm going to come a little bit closer so that you can see our other brain yoga. Let's see if I can sit down. Okay, you guys can stand up. I'm going to sit down so that you can kind of see it close up here. So, oops, leaves are falling on me. Wonderful for fall. So have your palms facing each other. Flip your palms so the thumbs face downward. Bring your palms together. Interlace your fingers. Draw your arms through. Like the yellow hooks. Okay, so stay right there. I'm just going to do it one more time in case I lost one of you. So palms are facing each other. Flip the palms, thumbs down, interlace the fingers, draw through. Okay, extend the thumb and bring it in. The other thumb and bring it in. Index finger and down. Other index finger and down. Middle finger and down. Other middle finger and down. Ring finger and down. The other ring finger, it's really hard, and down. Pinky and down. And other pinky and down. Now slowly and carefully unwind. So remember, if you have someone who's bedridden, they can still do this. They can also do face yoga. We didn't do face yoga today, but another day. Bring your hands now to prayer. I'm just going to turn this way so that you can see it a little bit better. Slide your hands, interlace your fingers, and squeeze. Open, slide the other way, interlace, and squeeze. Open, slide, squeeze. Faster. Open, slide, squeeze. Open, slide, squeeze. Open, slide, squeeze. Open, slide, squeeze. Open, slide. Faster and faster. And last time. Give it a good squeeze and shake it out. So we're ready for our sun salutation. You can come to the top of your mat. Take a deep breath here at heart center. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Take another deep breath in. Stretch the arms all the way up. Exhale, pull forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pull forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring your hands all the way down to the mat. Step one leg back, and then the other leg back. So you're in your high plank, or drop your knees if you have to. Swivel your elbows so the inside face forward. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, low cobra, full cobra, or knees off the ground for up dog. Exhale, down, down dog. Pedal your legs here. Pause, push both heels down towards the mat. Bring your chin into your chest. Release your head, give it a shake. Take a deep breath in, raise your right leg up. Come to the ball of your left foot. Swing your right leg forward. Coming into warrior one. Making sure your back foot's 45-degree angle. Shift your hips forward, knee over ankle, unless your knee's hurting you today, then keep it straight. Stretch your arms up, gaze upward. Lift your toes up, plant them down. Draw that earth energy in through the feet, up through the core, and envision shooting it up through your fingertips to the universe. And then swing your arms behind your back, straighten out your front leg. Take a deep breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth, hold forward. Drop your head. Your hands can reach for the mat if you need to. Slowly come back up. Back into your warrior one. Open that into your warrior two. Changing the angle of the back foot, it should be parallel to the back of your mat. Knee over ankle, gazing over your front fingertips. Lift the toes up, plant them down. Draw that earth energy in through the feet, up through the core. Tuck in your tailbone, tuck in your abs. Roll your shoulders back and down, away from your ears. Give your glutes a squeeze, and then release them. Lift your front palm and draw it up for your reverse warrior. Gaze upward. Rest your forearm on your thigh, palm facing up. Bring the other arm over your ear for extended side angle pose. Come back to warrior two, straighten up. Let's take a deep breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Shift forward, come into triangle pose. Sink a little deeper. And then pivot at the waist, coming into airplane. And continue pivoting, coming into revolved triangle. Come back to your airplane. Come back to your triangle. See if you can sink a little deeper without overstretching. Lift your bottom palm, draw it up for a reverse triangle, gaze up, lift together. Cartwheel your arms until they come back down to the mat and step back into your high plank or drop your knee. Swivel your elbows inside, face forward. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, low cobra, full cobra, or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Kettle here. Pause, push both heels down toward the mat. Bring the chin into the chest. Release the head. Give it a shake. Take a deep breath in. Raise the left leg up. Come to the ball of the right foot. Swing the left leg forward. Come up into your warrior one. Back foot, 45-degree angle. Knee, front knee over ankle. Stretch those arms up. Make sure your hips are shifted forward. Gaze pigeon, drawing in that beautiful earth energy into the feet, up to the core, shooting it out through your fingertips to the universe. And then swing your arms behind your back, catch your elbows, straighten out your front leg. Deep breath here, into the nose, out through the mouth, holding forward. Slowly come back up. With the bend in your leg, come back into warrior one, gaze up. And then come into warrior two, changing the angle of the back foot so that parallel to the back of the mat. Front knee over ankle if you can do that. Lift the toes up, plant them down. Draw the earth energy into the feet, up to the core, tuck in the tailbone, tuck in the abs. Roll the shoulders back and down. Give your glutes a little squeeze. And then relax them. Lift your front palm, draw it up, facing upwards. Rest your forearm on your thigh. Bring the other arm over your ear, extended side angle pose. Come back to warrior two, straighten out your front leg. Deep breath here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Shift forward, come into triangle pose. Sink a little deeper. At the waist, pivot into airplane, and then continue to pivot into revolved triangle pose. Come back to airplane. Come back to triangle. Sink a little deeper. Lift your bottom palm, bring it up, coming into your reverse triangle. And then cartwheel your arms back down to the mat. Step back into your high plank. Swivel your elbows so the inside face forward. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, low cobra, full cobra, or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedal your legs. Pause, push both heels down to the mat. Take a deep breath in. Raise the right leg up. Put a bend in the leg and stack your hip. And then bring that right knee in towards your nose. Push off the ball of your back foot. Point your front toes. And then swing your right knee so that it lands outside of your right wrist. And then slide the other leg back, coming into pigeon. Like I said, if pigeon does not work for you, you can draw that leg in and come into deer pose, or bring the soles of your feet together for cobbler's pose. And then you're going to sink forward, pressing your elbows into your legs when we come down. So we're coming down now into a full pigeon. So take your fist or your block and rest your forehead on it. So I'm stacking my fist and I'm resting my forehead on it. And I'm going to time it here for about 1 minute. You need to stay in this pose for about a minute to open the hips up. push yourself back up into your proud pigeon and stay right here, or you can come into king pigeon by raising your left leg up, reaching around, grabbing the outside of the foot or the inside of the foot and drawing the foot in, just so that you get a really nice stretch in the quads. Your front hand can be flat or tented. And release. Step back into your high plank. Swivel your elbows inside face forward. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, low cobra, full cobra, or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedal here. Pause, push both heels down to the mat. Bring the chin into the chest. Release the head. Take a deep breath in. Raise the left leg. Put a bend in the leg. Stack your hips. Bring that knee towards your nose. Push off the ball of your other foot. Point your left toes. And now swing that knee, your left knee, so it lands outside of your left hand. And slide the other leg back, or come into deer, or come into cobbler's pose. So pushing up, your chest out, chin up, you're in your proud pigeon. And now come down to pigeon. Stack those fists or use a block. Rest your head on the fist. You'll be resting here for about 1 minute. And then slowly come up, back to proud. You can raise up your right leg, reach around, grab that foot, the outside or the inside, draw it in. Or just remain where you are. And release. Bring your knees together. We're coming into our camel pose. So be on the balls of your back feet. Reach round. Have your hands on your lower back. Open the chest up. Drop the head back. You can stay right there. Or you can reach down for your heels. If that's not working, open up your legs. Squat down. Bring your fingers to your heels and then come up. And then coming back up, bring your knees together. We're going to do our rabbit pose to counter camel and to open up our shoulders and stretch out our lower back. So flatten your heels. Bring your forehead to your mat as close to your knees as possible. Reach down, grab your heels, and push your rear end up for rabbit pose. So you're really pulling, so your shoulder blades are opening up. And then come back up. Come to your tabletop. Tuck your toes, raise your hips up to down dog. Look forward, walk to the top of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Stretch up. And float the arms down. Give it a shake and a twist. So I did ask if you guys could get your stockings or your stretchy band. Because we're going to do a little pranayama here. stretchy band or your stocking. Hold it so that it's a little bit taut. Not too taut, that's going to snap on you. But it's just taut enough. Sometimes it takes some experimenting. We're going to be breathing in on the upswing and exhaling on the forward swing. So if you have shoulder problems, Lolita, I don't think this one is good for you. So maybe you skip this one. I'm just going to do it 3 times. Taking a deep breath in, stretch up and back. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, come back. Exhale, come forward. And last time, breathing in and exhale. And then we don't need that right now, because we are going to practice our toes. Take a deep breath and stretch the arms all the way up. Float the arms down. You can have your hand on a chair if you need to. Catch one leg, bring it out to the side, slide the foot in. Keep it there, or raise it to your calf, or tuck it into your inner thigh. And then stretch your arms up toward the sky whenever you're ready. If you want to make a mudra with the fingers, you can, or at heart center or above the head. And release. Give it a shake and a twist. Other side. Deep breath in. Stretch the arms up. Float the arms down. Touch the other leg. Bring it out to the side. Slide the foot in. Remain there or raise it to your calf. Or tuck it into your thigh. When you're ready and steady, grow your branches. And just make a mudra if you like. And release when you're ready. Give it a shake and a twist. So since we're working on brain yoga today, we'll do eagle pose. So take a deep breath in, stretch the arms all the way up. Floating the arms down, take your right arm and bring it underneath your left arm, bringing your hands to your shoulders. You can stay right here, or you can bring your hands back to back, or you can reach around and grab your palm with your bottom hand. Put a bend in the knee. Take the left leg, no, sorry, you're taking the right, I'm mirroring you. Take your right leg, cross it over. You can stay right here, or you raise your foot up, or you can twist your legs together, or you can fold forward, pushing the arms a little forward for folded eagle, or you can stretch that leg back and flex the foot, coming into a warrior 3 with eagle arms. And back, shake it all out, twist it out. So the other side. Deep breath in, float the arms down. Left arm under right. Bring your hand either to your shoulders or back to back, or reach around and bottom hand grasp the palm of the top hand. Put a bend in the leg. Left leg crosses over right. You can hold it here or raise your foot up or twist your legs together or come into a folded eagle or stretch that right leg, that left leg back and like the foot. Coming into warrior 3 with eagle arms. Pushing the arms a little further forward or up depending on where you are. And bring it in. And don't forget that standing leg does not need to be perfectly straight. You can have a micro bend in the leg. Let's give it a good shake and twist. We have time, yeah. So I like to do one more standing activity. Let's do toppling straight, just because it's so good for training our balance. So coming to the top of your mat, coming into your mountain pose. Step your left leg back. You can stay right here for toppling tree, or you can raise the left leg up and stay right there, or you can fold forward. Your palms are facing down. You can flex your back foot. If you want to come into warrior 3, extend your arms in front of you. And bring it in. Of course, you can have your hands on the chair if you need to. Twist it out. So let's do toppling tree on the other side. Coming to your mountain pose. Step your right leg back. You can raise your leg. If you want to, keep going. Then go forward. Flex your foot. If you want to come into warrior 3, swing those arms forward. And bring it in. Give it a shake and a twist. So we are ready for our moon salutation. Take a deep breath and stretch the arms all the way up. Grasp one of your wrists. Draw it over to the side. Gaze neutral or look up. And come to center. Deep breath in. Stretch up. Watch the shoulder. If you have shoulder problems, be careful here. Grasp the other wrist. Draw it over to the other side. Gaze neutral or look up. Come to center. Open your arms up. Open your legs up, coming into your star. Lift the toes up, plant them down. Draw that earth energy into your feet. Tighten up the legs. Tuck in the tailbone. Tuck in the abs. Roll the shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Give your glutes a squeeze. Relax them. Really stretching the arms. Close the eyes. Envision giving the universe a great big hug. And then flip the palms so they face the sky. Drop your head back, lips together. Envision floating up to the sky. Come to center, interlace your fingers behind your back. Draw your hands down. Open the chest up, drop the head back, lips together. Come back to center, take a deep breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth, exhale, folding forward. Drawing the arms up, keeping the head nice and loose, let the gravity pull your head closer to the earth. Release the arms, take one hand, bring it outside of your opposite ankle. Draw the other arm up, gaze neutral or look up. And then switch sides. Come to center, grasp the elbows, drop your head, and give a gentle sway side to side. Getting ever closer to the earth. Pause in the center, reach behind your calves, draw your chest toward your legs. And then coming all the way up, bringing your arms to cactus arms. Open your feet up, sink into your goddess. Lift the toes up, and then down. Draw that earth energy in and up, and then bring your palms together in prayer. Heel toe all the way in. If you have some padding for your knee, drop your knee on the padding. If not, you don't necessarily need the padding. I do. Extend your opposite leg, flip the foot up, push your foot down the mat, drawing those toes towards your body, but you get a really nice stretch all along the leg. And the other side. Lift your foot up, push the heel down the mat, draw the toes towards you. And then bring the knees in. We're gonna take a full body stretch. So lie down on your back, arms overhead, point the toes. And then come up to staff pose. Flex your feet, take a deep breath in, stretch the arms up, exhale, fold forward. You can reach for your feet or wherever your arms can stretch to. And release. So we're ready for boat pose. Have your hands so that your fingertips are in line with the back of your rear end. Bend your legs and tilt back. Raise your legs up. You can remain right there, or you can raise your arms up, or you can stretch your legs out and open up your arms and just hang out here for as long as you can. And when you're ready, come down, stretch your arms over your head, point the toes, and we're ready for a bridge pose. So bend your legs, have your fingertips so they touch your heel. Your feet are hip distance apart. Raise your hips up. Roll your shoulders underneath you. Press your hands flat into the mat or make a fist and press the fist into the mat. Kind of give your knees a little squeeze together so they remember to be parallel. Your legs should be parallel to each other. And then slowly come down and full body stretch. One more time. Then the legs, fingertips touching the heels. Raise the hips up. Roll the shoulders underneath you. Press your hands into the mat or your fist. Squeeze your knees a little bit together. You can stay there, or if you rather come into wheel pose, you'll just scoot your bum a little closer to your heel. Open your feet up a little wider. Fingertips to the shoulders, and then push the hips up and come into wheel. And then slowly come down, full body stretch here. And then flip onto your tummy. And we can do our half bow here. So take your right arm, have it parallel to the top of your mat. Bend up your left leg, reach around, grab your left foot. Kick your foot into your hand. You're pushing up from your pelvic area. And release. Rest your head for a moment. And then the other side. So left arm is parallel to the top of the mat. Raise your right leg. Reach around, grab your right foot. Kick into your hand and push up from your pelvic area. Slowly release. Rest your head. Flip back over. And full body stretch here. Arms overhead. Point the toes. And relax the arms. So we're going to work on our abs a little bit here. If you don't feel like working on your abs today, you can just come into leg up the wall position. So you're raising the legs up, your hands are tucked under your hips. If you're just going to be in legs up the wall position, then flex your feet. If you're ready for your abs, point your toes, and let's go. Lowering for a count of 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hovering, crisscross. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in. Rock side to side. Raise your legs up. Lower 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hovering, and we're going to flutter kick here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in. Rock side to side. Raise the legs back up. Lower 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse your legs up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in. Rock side to side. Raise the legs back up. Last time. Lower 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, close the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in. Rock side to side. And then stretch it out. Coming back up to your staff pose. Take a deep breath. breath in, stretch the arms up, exhale, fold forward. Resting your feet or your leg. And then coming back up, take your right foot, tuck it into your left thigh. Take your left arm, place it behind you so it supports you. Stretch your right arm up in the air, breathing in. Exhale, fold forward. Stretching to the outside of your left leg or catching your left foot. And then come back to center. Helicopter your arms. Placing your right arm now behind you. Stretch the left arm up. Roll onto your right knee. Open the chest and drop the head back for a mini wild thing. And then come back down. Coming back into staff. Deep breath here. Stretch the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Coming back up. Tuck the left foot into the right thigh. The right arm should be placed behind you. Stretch the left arm up, breathing in. Exhale, fold forward, grasping for the outside of your right leg or your right foot. And then coming back up, helicopter your arm so that the left hand is behind you. Raise your right arm up, breathing in. Roll onto your left knee. Walk your right arm back. Open the chest up for your mini wild thing. And come back down. Stretch arms over your head, lying down, pointing your toes. Bend your leg. Bring your right foot on top of your left knee. You're doing thread the needle. So take your right arm, thread it through the eye of the needle. Interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Take your right elbow and push your right thigh away from you while you're drawing your left leg in towards you. You can point your toes or flex your feet. And then just tilt over to the left side, like about an inch or so, until you feel the pull, that stretch in your piriformis muscle. Just stretch out the sciatica nerve there. And then come to center. Full body stretch. Bend your legs, other side. Left foot on top of right knee. Feed your left arm through the eye of the needle. Interlace your fingers around your right thigh and the right foot. You can flex it if you like. Push your left elbow against your left thigh. Draw your right thigh in towards you. Tilt about an inch or so to your right until you feel that stretch. And then come to center. Arms overhead, pointing the toes. We're ready to end it off. And so bring your body into a T shape. Bring your knees into your chest. You can drop your knees to one side, or you can cross your legs and drop them to one side, or you can intertwine them and drop them to one side. Gaze to the other arm. Come to center. Draw your knees into your chest, drop them to the other side, or cross them and drop them, or intertwine them and drop them, gazing to your opposite arm where your supine full body stretch here. Arms overhead, pointing the toes, and then relax your arms on either side of you. Relax your feet. Take a deep breath here. Inhaling and then exhaling out through your mouth any tension that might be left in your body. Envision me placing my hands on your shoulder and getting a little pressure there. So just press your shoulders into the mat and then release them. Feel your arms and legs melting into the earth. Feel the gravity pulling your body down towards the center of the earth. And we'll stay here for half a minute. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, hands and feet. Draw your knees into your chest. Give a gentle sway side to side. And then roll into your fetal position. When you're ready, push up into your comfortably seated position. So thank you all for joining me today. From my heart to yours, namaste.